MISPER is a police drama about missing people. It contains adult language and themes which some may find distressing. Please use discretion. Previously on MISPER.
I need to speak to a police officer. My name's Matthew West, and I've been missing for 31 years.
Is everything all right?
I've got to go and sort something out.
That was Greater London Police. They want to speak to Jamie about the Matthew West case.
I charged the killer, yeah.
That's amazing, Jamie.
They're saying he's turned up. The boy.
Jamie, I believe my colleagues are looking for you. Don't come to London.
I always made sure his room was ready for him.
Get out of the car, please, yes, Pink.
Has something happened, Jamie?
Matthew West is dead.
What if the DNA test says it's him?
Then Jamie Pink gets done for perverting the course of justice.
Jamie clearly has something to hide, so from now on, he's officially a wanted man.
MISPER by Lou Bradley. Episode 8, And I Will Show You the Man, Part 2.
I guess...
It's okay. Take your time.
I guess I feel a little lost.
Lost?
Yes. As in... I love what I do. I adore my job. But it just feels that the harder I try, the harder it becomes. It feels like I'm wading through treacle sometimes. And I don't even know where I'm wading to, really. I just have this inbuilt need to impress people and succeed.
What people?
Everyone. My boss, my colleagues, the public, my father. And I'm good at my job. I enjoy helping people. And I think they appreciate that. Certainly my colleagues. They know they can trust me and I can trust them. Or at least that's what I thought. I always try to go the extra mile for everybody.
This isn't a job interview, Jessica.
Sorry, yes.
Anyway, my question was about you. But all I've heard about so far is your career. What about life outside work? Do you have friends?
Yes, of course. I just don't get time to see any of them.
Do you really not have time? Or do you choose not to find it? You mentioned your father.
Now that's an entire session on its own. I just feel so extraordinarily lonely. And work is always there to fill in the gaps.
Perhaps it would be a good idea to take some time off. For yourself?
Oh, no, I don't want to do that.
Rediscover those old friendships. Sort things out with your father, without any distractions.
I quite like being distracted, actually. Besides, people depend on me. I have a duty.
It's just a job, Jessica.
It's not just a job. Hi, excuse me. Can I cancel my future appointments, please? Yes, all of them. Thanks. Hello, Jess Moore.
Jess, it's me.
You've got a new phone?
Just temporarily.
A burner phone?
Yeah.
Really? We're doing this, are we?
I have to.
You know Matthew West is headline news. They're saying it was a botched investigation, if this guy's actually him. Jamie?
Can you come to London? It's best to explain everything in person.
Sure.
Meet me in the car park at the top of Duke's Hill, midday, okay?
All right.
And don't tell anyone.
Hello. Hop in.
New car too? You're doing this properly.
It's a hire car, just in case.
It's very nice. So, Cutler isn't sure if you're on the run or suicidal. Or both.
I'm neither, actually.
So what is it, Jamie? You're clearly in some kind of bother.
That's putting it mildly.
I'm not even supposed to be here. I'm meant to arrest you if I see you.
Sorry, Jess.
Cutler's going to kill me if she finds out we've met. So what's going on?
I've been well and truly stitched up. That's what's going on. I didn't sign up for any of this shit.
So is it him?
Huh?
Matthew West. Is he alive?
We don't know. He's being taken for a DNA test. When I worked for GLP, we used to regularly go through all the cold cases. People who'd been missing years, decades. Obviously Matthew West was one of those. Probably the most famous.
It was a big case.
Yeah, and we hardly had anything to go on. A couple of witnesses said they thought they saw a car driving off from the scene, a blue estate which went through a red light. But that's it. That's all we had to go on. He just seemed to vanish. Now, a couple of years ago, I get this tip-off. A guy who lives in the same area has just been done for assaulting a kid, and he has this old Volvo estate laid up in his garage. You know, the boxy 80s ones.
Yes.
It's blue, and the last time it was on the road was not long after Matthew went missing. The guy who owns it is Eric Pearson, aka Pedo Pearson.
Nice.
Yeah, well, he's an old guy, bit of a recluse. Lives in this huge old house all on his own. Overgrown garden, paint peeling off the windows, the works. Really creepy. And he's got this reputation. You know, every neighbourhood's got that weirdo who all the kids are scared of. You know what I mean?
Not really, but carry on.
Oh, well, you probably didn't have those sorts at Balmoral or wherever you grew up.
Carry on.
So, there's been all these rumours going round for years that he kills kids, and one day he gets done for assaulting this little girl in his house. Now, her parents end up dropping the charges. The little girl said she made it all up. But when they were investigating him, one of the officers sees this car laid up in his garage, and he's old enough to remember the Matthew West case. The boy was abducted like 2 minutes down the road from him. So he puts two and two together, we send forensics in, and Bob's your uncle. There's evidence in the car.
The sock?
Exactly. Matthew's gran had knitted him loads of these stripy little socks, all from the same wool. One was under the driver's seat. It had been there all this time.
And the bones?
Yeah. How do you know?
The newspaper article. Tiny fragments of bone in an oil drum Pearson used for burning wood.
Yep. Just left in the garage. You've been going through my desk?
But the bones were no DNA match.
No, the fragments were too small to test. He didn't come across well at the trial. The guy's a nutter, Jess.
So who sent you the article? Who's been phoning you all this time?
DS Neil Swain. He's the guy who tipped me off about Pearson in the first place.
And what does he want with you?
He wants to remind me that I got my promotion after solving the Matthew West case.
So, why does he need to intimidate you? Is this why you transferred to Isley?
Something stinks, Jess. He knows I'm unsure about the case now, but he also knows I'm up to my neck in it if it does turn out to be a wrongful conviction.
Especially now Matthew's turned up alive. Possibly.
Yeah, that hasn't helped.
Did you set Pearson up?
No! I just found what was there. I'm the one who's been set up, Jess. You have to believe me.
Well, you can't keep running away. It's not the best way of keeping your job.
Who says I want to? I just want to clear my name.
How?
I don't know. Swain's an alcoholic. He's very paranoid, very in your face. If he's got it in for you, he won't leave you alone. Ever.
Right.
And I think he's having an affair with Matthew West's mother.
What?
I went to see her yesterday.
Why?
To find out if she knew him. And she does. Very well, I think.
So what? She must have met a lot of police officers over all this time.
It wasn't Swain's case. Why would he have anything to do with her? Denise West has kept all of Matthew's belongings in his bedroom for 30 years. She's only just getting round to throwing them out. That includes his clothes.
So Swain would have access to them?
Yes.
But so would you.
Don't be suspecting me, Jess.
I'm trying not to.
I just need to find out why someone would do all this.
Tell me how I can help.
This way.
Thanks. How's he been coping in here?
Fine. I mean, he's a nonce. What wouldn't he like about prison? He should be fine. But any trouble, bang on the door.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Good afternoon. My name's Detective Sergeant Jess Moore.
I know. The guard told me.
I work in missing persons.
Of course you do.
I'm hoping you can help me out with something.
I doubt it. I've had nothing to do with any missing persons in my life. I've always made that very clear. And judging by the news, it looks like I'm about to be proved correct.
Perhaps.
Finally, someone prepared to believe me. They told me you're from Islay. What did you do to deserve that?
I wanted to ask you about the assault.
Eh?
You were accused of assaulting a young girl.
Assaulting? Goodness me, such ambiguity. I'm disappointed, D.S. Moore. For a moment I thought you had a little more about you than the usual police guerrilla.
You were accused.
You went to private school, didn't you?
Excuse me?
I think I'm right, aren't I? It must be quite unusual in your profession to have a good education.
I don't think it's relevant.
Do you know, it costs about the same per year to keep me incarcerated in this place as it does to send a child to a top private school, like where you went. Isn't that ridiculous?
I think it's money well spent if it keeps a child abuser off the streets. Eric.
Pearson, or Mr. Pearson if you prefer.
Mr. Pearson.
Are your parents proud?
Sorry?
I doubt they would be. Breaking up pub fights and being spat at by thugs is probably not what they dreamt of for their lovely daughter. Then again, you're a detective sergeant now. I suppose that's something.
The assault.
She lived in one of the other houses in the street. I'm no expert, but I'd say she was about 9 years old. I spotted her in my driveway, trespassing. Now, I was very wary about this. I'd been plagued by children damaging and throwing things, hurling stones. But this little girl was all on her own, and before I could bang on the window, I noticed she was staring, mesmerised at something in my garden. It was a goldfinch. She was trying to get closer to it, carefully and tenderly, so it wouldn't fly away. I was surprised. One doesn't expect children these days to be so interested in nature. Not when they have television and computers to kill their brain cells with. And so I watched her as she gazed at this beautiful bird until suddenly it flew away, disappeared. And she looked like she was going to cry. I startled her when I opened the front door, but I told her it was okay. I wasn't angry. I asked her if she'd like to look at a book I have about birds indoors, and she seemed genuinely interested. So I invited her inside and offered her a cup of tea.
Which she then proceeded to drop all over my book, the stupid little girl. I would have let her borrow it. Thank goodness I didn't.
What did you do?
I clipped her round the ear, that's all. Youngsters these days are so careless, ignorant.
They inhabit this throwaway society where they believe everything can be replaced. Nothing has any value beyond monetary. Nothing is worth looking after, especially if it belongs to somebody else.
And that's all you did? Clip her round the ear?
Yes, I was angry. Of course, she runs off and tells her parents, who come up with this ridiculous story that I've touched her in another way. I mean, I couldn't.
But they dropped the charges?
Yes, they did. We settled out of court. All they wanted was money. That goes without saying. The girl admitted she'd made it all up.
What did the police say about that?
Oh, they weren't happy at all. They had it in for me.
Anyone in particular?
Oh, yes. I reported him for harassment.
Who?
Fat lot of good that did, though, which is why I have such a dim view of your profession. Gorillas in uniform.
Who did you report?
As if I haven't put up with enough persecution over the years. Little brats laughing at me, throwing things at my property, ringing my doorbell and running off time and time again, tormenting me. You know, they smashed all my windows when I was arrested. The scum.
Who did you report, Mr. Pearson?
Neil Swain. Of course, when it's one of your lot who's in the wrong, you sweep it under the carpet.
What did he do?
I've said it all before. But nobody listens to an old pervert like me.
I'm listening, Mr. Pearson. What did dear Swain do?
He wouldn't leave me alone. His case had collapsed and he couldn't accept it, nasty little shyster. He tried to intimidate me, sitting in his little car opposite my property watching me. A formal complaint deterred him for a while. But then, one evening, he came into my home, completely without permission, and accuses me of being a murderer. Well, naturally, I told him to leave, but he was drunk. He said he wanted £10,000 to leave me alone, obsessed with money, just like that little girl's parents.
Did you report this?
No. What would have been the point? I told him he was an uncultured thug, and he left.
What about at your trial? Did you mention the harassment?
Of course, but it wasn't deemed relevant. Swain wasn't involved in the West investigation, at least not officially.
So how did the evidence end up in your garage?
Ask your colleagues, D.S. Moore. Between you, you got me in the end.
Thank you for your time. Guard?
You must feel wasted in that job.
Not at all. Guard! Stay where you are.
I'm not going anywhere.
Finally, thank you.
And neither are you.
I need to have a word with you.
Ow! I told you not to come here.
Why did you do it, Neil?
Do what? Ow! Careful, that's my curry.
Set me up. Set Eric Pearson up.
What are you on about?
You blackmailed Pearson, and then mysteriously all this evidence appears in his garage. I know you have a grudge against him.
What? No, I haven't.
You just couldn't handle being wrong, could you?
I'm not wrong. Peter Pearson is a deranged sicko who preys on kids. Everybody knows that.
But where's the proof?
He's a freak. Oh, will you let me go?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, you've got a very active imagination, Jamie. I'll give you that.
Is this guy at the police station Matthew West?
Probably, we'll have the results later.
So how do you explain Pearson's conviction?
I don't need to, Jamie.
What?
You're the one who arrested him. You're the one who brought forensics in, not me. You know, it looks pretty bad, doesn't it? Keen young copper, first big case, miraculously finds some evidence that has been there all the time. Gets promoted, then leaves town. Looks dodgy, doesn't it?
Fuck off, Neil. You know I wouldn't do that.
Quick win, wasn't it, in the end? Find the guy in town who everyone thinks kills kids and Bob's your uncle.
That's not how it was at all.
Just hand yourself in, Jamie. I'd arrest you now myself, but I'm a bit hungry. You'll go down well in prison. A good-looking lad like you, you'll be very popular. No!
You need to own up, Neil. I know you're friendly with Denise West, and I know you had access to Matthew's things.
How dare you! Screw you, Jamie! Now, if you don't mind, my curry's getting cold. And don't worry, I'll let you have a head start before I tell my colleagues you're here.
Hey, Jamie.
Hi.
What's up?
I'm being thrown under the bus, that's what. Swain set me up good and proper.
Did he admit anything?
Only that he hates Pearson. But then, so does everybody.
It is a motive. I just wish there was some way we could connect all the dots. Jamie?
Can you do me another favour?
Hi.
Hey there.
My name's DS Jess Moore. I'm from Isley's City Police.
Oh, nice.
Yes. I've been asked...
I'm Len.
Nice to meet you, Len. I've been asked to drop this saliva sample in for analysis.
Oh. I haven't been told to expect anything.
No, it's a bit of a sensitive one. You've heard about the Matthew West case?
Of course. Shocking if he's still alive after all these years.
I know. We're investigating an officer who we suspect may have planted evidence.
Really? Wow.
He's a colleague of mine in Isley, Jamie Pink. Do you have the evidence from the trial here on site?
Oh, we sure do. Everything from every major crime in London ever is in our vault. We've got Jack the Ripper's shoes.
Gosh, he won't be happy. So, I've been asked to bring in a sample of Jamie's DNA for you to compare with a sock found in the murderer's car.
I see. And if it's a match...
If there's any trace at all, then we know he planted it.
And we've got a bent copper on our hands.
Yes, unfortunately.
Oh, it can't be easy for you.
It is what it is, Len. So, can you do this for me?
Sure I can. I should be able to get the results to you by Monday?
Is there no way you could process it now?
Now?
Yes, if I ask really, really nicely.
I've got all this urine to get through. Drink drivers.
Right.
It's pretty time sensitive.
This is rather important too, as I'm sure you can appreciate, in terms of maintaining the trust of the public in the police service.
Oh yes, of course. Well, what are we if we can't be trusted, huh?
Exactly.
Give it here and I'll get it prioritised for you.
Thanks. Len, do you want my number?
Yeah?
So you can text me the results later.
Oh, sure.
Great. You're a star.
Any luck?
Fingers crossed. Just need to wait now.
And the DNA result? Obviously I can't ask anyone.
No news. It might not be announced till the morning. It must have been fun, working here, in this city.
It was different to Isley, that's for sure.
Drier.
Yeah. I just want everything to get back to normal. How was Len at the lab?
Nice?
Yeah, he's a good guy. Works too hard, though. People take advantage.
Really?
Yeah. He's supposed to knock off at 6, but he works late into the night because there's work to be done. He thinks he's being helpful, but all it does is get worse. Then they started expecting him to work late.
These inefficient people, huh?
Huh.
I suppose what he should be doing is keeping his head down, going through the motions and doing the bare minimum.
Until one day he can finally pluck up the courage to jack it all in.
Why would he want to do that? I mean, why would you want to do all that?
I don't want to do this job forever, Jess. Do you?
Yes, of course. I love it. What would you rather be doing?
I don't know. I just want a bit of adventure.
And this isn't adventure. OK, it's not the ideal circumstances, but every day it's something different in this job.
It's too institutionalised. I want freedom. You know how old I was when I signed up? 22.
Young.
So young. When you're 22, you're supposed to be discovering yourself, having a laugh, having no cares in the world. Instead, I got stuck in the system.
I thought you went travelling.
1 season. Should have done more. I should go back to it.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Why did you join the police?
I wanted to move out of my mum's flat, get my own place. They had a recruitment drive at my gym and that's where I got sucked in.
You followed the pound signs?
They were attractive at first, yeah.
You don't get many of them lazing on the beach in Ibiza.
I don't care about the money anymore.
Do you really want to be partying all night and sleeping in shitty hostels at your age? Sharing bunk beds with drugged up snoring hippies?
Sure, why not?
You'd hate it. You'd book yourself into a luxury hotel with a pool after one night. I know you would. People change. We grow up. We take on responsibilities and for that we get rewarded. It's fulfilling.
Being blackmailed and threatened with prison is fulfilling, is it? You can stick your responsibility, thanks very much. I'd rather just be a nobody again.
You're a good copper, Jamie. A very good one. Whatever happens, you should know that.
Thanks, Jess.
I enjoy working with you.
And I with you.
Oh.
What is it?
Len's just asked me out on a date.
Right.
And we have a test result.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Olivia Brewer, Chief Constable of Greater London Police. In light of recent events, I'd like to confirm the current situation with regards to the abduction of Matthew West on the 7th of April 1990 and the subsequent police investigation. It was, regretfully, disclosed yesterday that a man had presented himself at a London police station claiming to be Matthew West, who had previously been declared deceased. This morning, I can confirm that following extensive inquiries and a DNA test, this gentleman is Matthew West.
Is this a resigning man?
It is, of course, common knowledge that a man was tried and convicted last year of the abduction and murder of Matthew West, and he is currently serving a life sentence in prison. Clearly, this conviction is unsafe, and it is a matter of deep regret that such a high-profile case has, it appears, been mishandled. I would like to take this opportunity to apologise wholeheartedly to the West family for the trauma this has caused, and to Eric Pearson. A full inquiry has been launched to establish the facts behind Matthew's disappearance and the subsequent investigation. Furthermore, it has come to my attention that a former Greater London police officer who played an integral part in the murder investigation is currently wanted for questioning in relation to the potential falsification of evidence. I will bring you updates as and when I can. Thank you for your time. No questions.
Is this a resigning matter?
Well done, ma'am. I'm sorry to have sprung all this on you.
Not at all, Neil. Thank you for your help so far.
Wait! Wait! Chief Constable!
Yes?
I'm Jamie Pink, the officer wanted for questioning.
That's him! Someone arrest him!
No, wait! I have DNA evidence here from your own lab that proves DS Neil Swain planted items in Eric Pearson's garage in order to frame him for the boy's murder.
What?
No. That's not the case at all. Arrest him!
Get off me! His DNA is all over the boy's sock because he took it from Denise West's house. She can confirm that.
This is rubbish.
He also has a motive as he has a personal grudge against Eric Pearson. He tried to blackmail him. We have a statement.
Ma'am, this is not the case at all. You're under arrest, mate. I'll do it myself if I have to.
I'm innocent.
He framed the guy to get a conviction.
Right, enough. Can someone please take these officers away? Somewhere private. And find out what the hell's going on. Thank you. And if this one here is suspected of planting evidence, arrest him.
Neil Swain, you do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned.
Bastard!
That you later rely on
No,
the court.
Neil.
Anything you do
I'm just a good copper.
He's just in here, Mrs. West.
Okay. Matthew?
Mum?
You came back to me.
Yes. I'm here now.
Mr. Pearson?
What do you want?
I know I'm probably the last person you want to see right now.
I don't want to see anybody, really.
I just wanted to say I'm sorry for what happened. I hope you'll be left alone now.
So do I.
Do you need a lift home?
I don't have a home. Not anymore. I can't go back there.
Where will you go?
Somewhere with fresh air, nature, and anonymity. Goodbye.
Enjoy your freedom.
If I find it, I'll do just that.
Hello, you. Have you come to see where you nearly ended up?
Very funny. I came to see Pearson.
Oh, gutted I missed him. Any more news?
Yeah. The bone fragments were probably from an animal. It's impossible to tell, but there's certainly no proof they're human.
Wow.
Matthew West has confirmed that the woman he thought was his mother, the one who abducted him, used to have a blue 1985 Escort estate.
Ah, they were boxy, weren't they?
And I'm in trouble for collecting a saliva sample from a suspect without their consent.
Oops. Well, you couldn't help it if he gobbed on you.
Exactly. Are you heading back now?
I think so. Back to the damp but comfortingly unexciting city of Islay.
Thanks for all your help, Jess.
You're more than welcome.
It was certainly a fun couple of days tearing apart my best solved case.
If it's any consolation, you unsolved it equally well.
I'm leaving the force, Jess.
I was afraid you would be.
I just want an easy life.
I know. It's funny. It feels like we've been working together a lot longer than we have. It's going to be strange without you.
You'll run that MISPER unit like a demon.
I don't think Cutler will let me. She was cock-a-hoop when you joined, She'll say I scared you off and can't be trusted to run anything.
Wherever you end up, you'll be excellent. Have you decided what you're going to do about your dad?
No, not yet. I'm considering options.
And the occupational therapy? Is it going well?
As well as can be expected. What about you? What will you do now?
Well, I think holiday repping in Ibiza might be a stretch too far for me these days.
Might be.
I still want to travel, though.
Good for you.
Yeah. So,
I see there's an amusingly named pub over the road.
Is there? Oh, the Locked Inn. Ho ho.
Reckon it does good beer?
I'd imagine so.
How about we finally get this pint then?
Aren't you driving?
I'll get a hotel. Then we can have a proper MISPER unit celebration.
I like this. She lets her hair down at last.
And I might be able to get you to change your mind and stay.
You can try.
Oh. It's Cutler. I guess she wants an update. I'd better, No, she can wait. Let's get a pint.
MISPER starred Sally Swift as Jess Moore, Will Hackett as Jamie Pink, Graham Cain as Len, Christine English as Officer Barlow, Tim Fearon as Eric Pearson, Rosie Hodgkinson as Prison Guard, Lindsay Jones as Neil Swain, Nicola King as Chief Constable Olivia Brewer, Scott Peter as Matthew West, Patricia Richardson as Therapist, Gail Taplin as Denise West, and Mark Ward as Officer Gill. All other roles were performed by members of the cast. The script, music, direction and sound design were by Lou Bradley, with production assistance from John Black. Credits and continuity were read by Julia Savill. MISPER was recorded with Bournemouth Little Theatre and supported with public funding from the National Lottery through Arts Council, England.